Anyone who was a kid growing up in the 90s, or an older generation living through the 90s, are aware of when VHS tapes were still in popular use. But also, some individuals among these groups should probably remember some of the piracy commercials at the beginning of Disney videos. John Sachs or another announcer would speak and tell us to look for the holographic sticker on a video cassette or the spine of the video cover if you want to make sure that you have an authentic Disney video for your viewing pleasure. People who are kids in the 90s or older will remember these commercials, and some of these VHS commercial openings end up on YouTube. Let's face it, a lot of things end up on YouTube these days. Now, what's my point in raising this? To put it simply, movie piracy is stealing, which is not only against the law of the land, it is ultimately a sin against God. See Romans 13:1-5 and 2 Peter 2:13-17 with respect to obeying the government. Movie piracy, be it a poor quality VHS tape, DVD or Blu-ray disc, or even downloaded off an unlicensed torrent, is just as bad as robbing a bank or stealing from anywhere. Even video games are subject to piracy as well, namely with games either being downloaded or the questionable usage of emulators, programs that function as a copy of a particular game, be it old or new. The subject of emulators is indeed a controversial one. Downloading a video game off a pirated website is and will always be illegal. The only time a game should be downloaded is if they're found on the PlayStation Network, the Nintendo Wii Shop channel, Xbox Live, or any reputable network such as these. What movie and game piracy can and will lead to, if continued, is the end of those industries, as getting an illegal copy or filming a movie on your camera phone or camcorder can jeopardize future productions of these movies. The budget on a video game and a movie is very expensive for the most part, not to mention the man-hours it takes for the CGI to be implemented and properly rendered, shaded, etc., as well as set pieces, storyboards, costumes, screenplay, actors, etc. Movie and game piracy is effectively stealing from the company's hard work to create entertainment for families across the globe. Copyright violation is also a very serious crime too, namely since it ties into the issue of causing money not to be paid to the original industry who created a particular franchise. If you want the game or the movie, go pay for it. Don't download it illegally or watch it where it shouldn't be posted. See the articles in the description below on the subject of usage of others' work and fair use in the UK. Also, take a look at the myths and realities of UK copyright law. Just to clarify, when I was speaking about the subject of recording on camera, I was referring to movies, because obviously video games are not going to be displayed most often in a cinema setting unless it's a trailer for said game. What I'm obviously referring to is the filming of the entire film on a camcorder and camera phone, which is bad. Heck, there's even a very interesting looking Japanese commercial which also highlights this problem and even highlights what the penalty is, namely a fine and imprisonment. Same with anywhere you go. Thanks for taking the time to watch.